Deandre Swift is now moving to the Chicago Bears. 3-year deal, $24 million, drafted by the Detroit Lions, 35th overall, right? We remember last year when Swift was traded after the Jahmyr Gibbs selection in 2023, trade to the Eagles. And Swift is a player that has historically been very good at outside runs. He's been very good at catching the ball. He's 25 years old, so he's right in the prime of crushing it. He finished as running back 24 last year in fantasy points per game. He's finished no worse than 12.5 fantasy points per game and set career highs last year in games played, rush attempts, rush yards. But then we saw receptions go down because of Jalen Hurts, and we saw rushing total touchdowns go down because of Jalen Hurts. And now he goes to Chicago, where we anticipate Justin Fields is going to get traded. He has not yet been traded as of this recording in day one. However, Deandre Swift is a player that I am always a sucker for. He's got the profile, the pass catching profile that we want. And he has previous production. Swift last year, running back 27 in best ball value. And that was with the lack of touchdowns, nuking his values in a backfield where Roshon has won a lot of the coaches over in terms of what does he bring to the locker room. It was clear that Roshon Johnson was not going to usurp or take over the backfield for the Chicago Bears. Khalil Herbert was good enough to hold him off. And then based on the amount of money that the Bears threw at Deandre Swift, they said, you know what? We need to upgrade our running back position. This could mean Khalil Herbert, you're on the way out. Roshon Johnson, we like you, but we like you in special teams and we like you as a backup. And Deandre Swift, able to carry the rock last year, 229 rush attempts, certainly not 300, but a splitting carries with Roshon Johnson, keeping Deandre Swift fresh, catching balls out of the backfield to Caleb Williams, who we anticipate to be drafted as number 1 overall. This Bears team could look a lot different than last year, not only because of that, but also because we anticipate Darnell Mooney will get signed somewhere else. So it's going to be DJ Moore, Deandre Swift, and Caleb Williams, probably another first-round wide receiver selected as well in the draft. If you like the content and found it helpful, smash the subscribe button. So we are monitoring this situation as it goes forward. However, Deandre Swift, a player that I am big on. I think this means Khalil Herbert probably gets cut or sent somewhere else, traded. And Deonta Foreman, who played valiantly last year, not on the radar anymore for fantasy unless he gets scooped up on a veteran minimum deal somewhere.